Good afternoon, FAR members. This is Christine Singhaus, your 2016 president. Last week, your leadership team attended the NAR's Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C. Very exciting time for us, and we'd like to share with you a little bit about what we learned.
Hi, this is Linda Fosdick, and I am your 2016 President-elect of the FAR Association. And I just wanted to speak to the benefits of going to a national conference as we just attended in Washington, D.C. From the agent perspective, it's critical to be an expert in your locality, but going to a national conference gives you an exposure to the business as a profession nationwide. So you gather so much more information on the business, what's coming in the way of legislation, what's coming in the way of new technologies, what's coming in the way of trends in the real estate industry. So as an agent, it's very beneficial to you to know at the leading end of the information stream rather than at the trailing end of the information stream. Secondly, as your 2017 president, I had the benefit of attending meetings that were specifically just for president-elects and presidents, and they're a think tank, and they're a tremendous source of information and ideas for what we can bring to our association to make it better for our members. And for those two reasons and many, many more, it was tremendous to attend a national conference.
Good morning, my name is Kevin McGrath and I'm with FAR, and last week I had the opportunity to visit the NAR convention in Washington, D.C. One of the events that I did attend was a meeting with the CFPB. And three things that we took away from that meeting were, number one is they are looking very hard at the student loan situation. The crippling debt that students are coming out of college with is something that needs to be addressed, because if they have this crippling debt, they're probably not going to be able to get loans and buy houses. So they are looking at various plans to address this, one of which is a plan that would regulate their payments based on their income, meaning they could not have a payment that is larger than a certain percentage of their income. So that may ease the pain. In addition to that, it is important to note that the CFPB clearly stated they have no rule that prohibits the lenders from allowing the realtor to get a copy of the closing disclosure. There have been a lot of reports that the lenders will not release that. With the buyer or seller's permission, it is absolutely allowable for the lender to release that information, and they will be issuing a statement. The CFPB will be issuing a statement to that effect. Lastly, and most importantly, I think, Richard Cordray, the director of the CFPB, was giving a speech, and I got up and I clearly asked him a question. I said, Mr. Cordray, could we please have the HUD-1 back? Yeah, he's not going to do that, but he did say that he believes the consumers prefer the new closing disclosure. So take that for what you will, and have a great day. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Drew Fristow, and I'm one of your FAR directors. I had the privilege of attending the NAR mid-year conference. I am a member of the advisory board of the Young Professional Network at NAR. At the meeting, we discussed plans for having a YPN-centric education day at the NAR conference in Orlando in November. At the conference, I also attended the YPN networking event, where I got to network with realtors from across the United States and Canada, making connections, passing out cards. And actually here at FAR, we have some YPN events coming up, so make sure to check farmembers.com for any YPN events that are coming up, and come hang out with us.
Hi, it's Mark Gestlock, and I'm the secretary of here at FAR on the executive committee, and I had the pleasure of going up to the NAR mid-year conference up in DC. Every agent should take the time to go up and visit this conference. It's free. It's one of the national conferences that NAR has. It's a great way to network. You'll be able to go to training classes. They have a vendor floor there. And see all sorts of different ideas. The realtor store is there. Just so many benefits to having such a national conference so close to home. Now, it's only an hour away, but traffic, well, you know, DC traffic leaves some extra time to go. But one of the things I really enjoyed about going up there was actually going to the realtor building. And it's right near Union Station. When you go in, they actually open the door and say, "Welcome to your building." But on the 12th floor, they have a wonderful overlook, which gives a great view of the Capitol. And it's just a breathtaking scene to see. And you should be proud to be a realtor to be able to have things like that. But next year when it comes, definitely take one day out of your busy schedule. Usually it's 3 or 4 days, but go up there, get the education, be involved, and make us all better realtors.
So there you have it. Thanks to all the directors for their time and energy last week, their commitment to the association, and to bringing you the most up-to-date information. We look forward to having you join us next year for the National Association of Realtors Legislative Conference. Thank you very much.